Happy Friday, good people. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I wanted to send this video to you guys Monday, but I have been under the weather, and on top of that, I have been working really hard to um, launch a product that I have coming out that will help anyone who is going through or contemplating a divorce, a child support matter, or a custody matter, and I'll give you more details on that later. I'm really excited about this, but I'll just let you know that it is a universal product for all 50 states, and it will help you with or without an attorney. So more on that a little bit later. Um, but I want to talk to you guys today about custody. So since I posted the child support video, I've been getting a lot of inquiries regarding sole custody. So let me just say this, in most states, both parents are on equal footing, okay? And so, in order for you to get um, sole custody, you have to prove that there is a reason for that, and it has to be something more than the other parent doesn't see the child, or the other parent, doesn't take care of the other child to your satisfaction. It's usually to the level of the child is at risk of being harmed, or the child is there's a risk for child endangerment, mentally, emotionally, socially, one of those things. And that's a general thing. Look up your state law, but generally both parents are on equal footing unless you prove to the judge that there's a reason why that should not be. The same thing goes for visitation. If you want to place restrictions or conditions on the other parent's time with the child, you have to prove to the judge that there's a reason for that. That being said, I wanted to make sure that you guys are familiar with the terms. So most states, and there are some states who still use custody and visitation, but most states have changed that terminology. Illinois joined those states in 2016. So custody is now parental responsibility or decision making, and visitation is parenting time. So, along with that, you have to submit what's called a parenting plan. And the parenting plan is a document that dictates how the two of you will parent the child. The best way to go about making the parenting plan, like I tell all clients with most things, is that you guys come up with it. That may mean, having to do it through your lawyers or you guys doing it together, but get that thing done between the two of you. It's better for you guys to do it because you guys know what works. The attorneys, the judges, and all of us professionals who are on the case, we only see glimpses of your life. You guys know what works best for you, okay? And you guys have to live this life after our representation or the case has ended. Okay, so try your best to come up with those things. And I know in some cases it just doesn't work and you're going to end up having the judge decide, but try really hard to cooperate with the other parent in getting these things done. That being said, one more thing on parental responsibility or decision making. So, what you're essentially telling the judge is you're deciding where the child will live, and you're deciding the big four. The big four: health, education, religion, extracurricular activities. Okay, and those provisions can be as detailed as you want them to be. As far as medical decisions are concerned, it could be that both parents have access to the child's medical records, but mom is responsible for making all routine appointments, and dad, is to be consulted before any major surgeries happen, or as detailed as you guys want it to be. That's just an example. Generally, when you're seeking sole custody, you are asking the judge for sole permission to make decisions regarding the big four. That's what you're essentially doing. So if you hear those terms, parental responsibility, or allocation of parental responsibility, they're talking about custody. If you're hearing parenting time, they're talking about visitation. And the reason for that is to sort of do away again with the premise that one parent has more power than the other because that parent is has the custody and the other parent has visitation. So it's trying the law is seeking to do away with custody as a battleground for parents. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys right now. Again, be on the lookout. If you're on my mailing list, you'll receive it via email. If you're not on my mailing list, get on my mailing list. Again, I am launching or getting ready to launch a product that will help you, whether you have an attorney or you don't have an attorney, to sort of help you to navigate in this area of law. And again, I will have more details on that later. But until then, have a fabulous weekend. Be safe, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.